Today I'm going to showcase Hell's Destiny. This is a levels 10 to 20 AP that you can combine with Hellbreakers to make an entire 1 to 20 campaign. I've been running Hellbreakers and I love it. Check out my review in this link up top. So naturally I'm going to love Hell's Destiny, right? Let's check it out and see if it's worth the buy. I'll be showcasing the Foundry VTT module that I got from Paizo for free just as a heads up, but I think we're both going to like what we see here. Let's get started. Importing the adventure is pretty painless, and once you do so, you'll see the front matter. Wait, is that a free dice? Hell yeah, it is, and it looks pretty damn cool. Get it? Damn. Then you get a pretty glorious map showing you where you're going to be going throughout the adventure. As you can see, chapters 1 to 2 to chapters 6 to 7. Oh yeah, there's probably going to be spoilers, visual spoilers in this if you are going to want to play this module, but if you don't, or if you're a GM, keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I opened up this AP was just the massive amount of content that exists here, and it's good content. Look at this market square. The VTT maps actually look really gorgeous. I know there was a bit of a issue with the previous AP's maps, even though they were really good. These ones are above and beyond. However, that is something I want to emphasize. Looking at the final endgame maps too, these are really beautiful, and they all have macros, which I'll talk about in a second. But check this macro out. For example, if you hit this button, it'll let you topple some menhirs. However you pronounce that. That is really cool. The amount of macros here that I'm seeing on the right side is mind-blowing. They must have spent a lot of effort setting all these up. Not to mention, of course, these creatures like a laser Tyrannosaurus Rex. Of course, you can always use the Hell's Destiny ring to make it look even more badass. There are some glorious looking creatures in this book. The art is out of this world, and I'm excited to show you what this looks like. Holy crap. Even the journal entries themselves have gone a little bit of a makeover, looking at these treasures, for example. It's really cool how they did this. Oh, and actually clicking on a scene will finally move you to the scene. We are spoiled. We are absolutely spoiled. Also, this is a cool looking map. Holy crap. Also, shout out to the points and the points tracker, where I can stick this here, and track how many awareness points, for example, I have. But there's a lot of points you can set up here, and it'll make your life that much easier. Also, I almost forgot to mention the Michael Gelfi soundtracks, which there's a lot of, and they sound really cool. There's a Hellfire one. Just on visuals alone, I'm sold. Although I already have this, but you should be sold. This is a really cool looking AP, but how does it play? To be honest, you're not gonna get a good answer out of me until I actually run it, which is gonna be a year from now, because we're still doing Hellbreakers. But I can give you a glimpse of what I've read. As you can kind of tell from the map, you're gonna be jumping all over Cheliax territory, dismantling them, which if you hate Cheliax is probably a good thing. There's a lot of battle cry skirmish rules being used in this campaign, which I think it's okay. It's fun. They're like being revolutionaries, following orders, and dismantling Cheliax. This AP is for your players. Also, the ending, pretty wild. Look, I really like Hellbreakers. At least me and my group are enjoying it. We're still on chapter 2, and it's a slow burn, but it's a long campaign. And honestly, if it's the same quality as Hellbreakers, at least playing through it, I'm really excited to go to level 20. This is going to be really badass in a year. So in short, should you buy it? I would recommend you buy it if you have Hellbreakers. If you're just wanting an 11 to 20, or I guess a 10 to 20 campaign by itself, you might want to make sure you're into the whole devil killing revolutionary thing, because it starts a bit, it expects you to make up your own reason for being there, which up to you. Still, the Foundry module's pretty dope. I will tell you that much. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and toodles.